I'm a neighbourhood housing officer. Basically the role is summed up as managing the estate really. So we are given an estate each. So mine's the Lightbowne estate. So that's what we are on now, the Lightbowne estate. So we deal with antisocial behaviour, tenancy issues that can range from neighbour disputes over music, over any loud noise. Youth nuisance, it's annoying. And on the estate, I know what your goals on youth nuisance, but it's hard to get people come forward and complain. So it's part of my job is to build that trust with someone that they can tell me information that we use correctly and it won't be shared, and we'll do everything we can do to tackle the problem. I had a group of youths who used to congregate on this estate on the back of these fields here and target the property on the back of there with throwing stones and missiles at the property and abusing the tenant. So I built the trust up with the tenant who was suffering the most, and she was able to give me information that led me to securing 3 ASBOs from the courts against these youths, banning them from this side of the estate and also that property. So basically I've had a lot of improvements, because not only because one person come forward, everyone on that row benefits from them youths not being able to congregate together. I just think it's just nice that someone took the time to appreciate that, actually the work that's gone into getting the 3 ASBOs. So it's nice to actually get told that, yeah, you've done well.
This year I've secured quite a lot of legal action. There has been some really, upsetting cases, which I have taken home and worked on in the evenings and at weekends, because I just grow attached to people and I don't like anyone, being bullied in the home. One of the main cases that I had involved a 6-year-old girl, and next door it was loud partying, obscene language, shouting from the street to the windows. In school she started to suffer because as the children were playing and talking and shouting out, she'd sit in a corner holding her ears, crying because she was scared of what's coming next. So yeah, I do take it home, and my phone was always on for them, and I feel I kept them on board because I'm just passionate about making a difference, and I love to build relationships up as well. While I was in hospital, I'd had text messages, and I just think, I'm not that bad, living where they was, listening to all that, living in fear, that's bad. I was recovering, I was being looked after, he was looking after them, they wasn't, apart from me.
My job's mainly looking after the heating, ventilation, the water, clarity and health of the residents. With the new technologies, there's been a lot of satisfaction bringing into Northwards the ground source heat pump. It's new technology. It's the first time we've used it. It's the first time it's been used in the country on a sheltered block like we've used it. It was an award winner at the National Heat Pump Awards, so there's been some real satisfaction this year. It's been really one of the main things that I've been concentrating on, bringing in the company that fitted the heat pumps. They came to me through one of our suppliers, talking to them, going to the managers, getting it through and getting it fitted at the block. And now we're doing a second block and looking at a third block to be done, and various other properties with the same way. The staff that I work with, great people. It's one of the staff that I work with, well, a few of the staff that I work with that have nominated me, which makes you feel really proud that they think something of you. And to be nominated and to be shortlisted really is something else.